everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. My name is Silly Billy, but you can call me Billy. In the last episode, things went from bad to worse. When we not only, well, spoiler warning, right now, just click off if you can. If you haven't seen the previous episode, just do it now, because last episode we lost both Sayaka and Junko. Really sad. I wasn't expecting the last one. So now the exciting stuff awaits, because now one of the 13 students left did it, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't me, unless I'm being possessed. But I'm assuming I'm not. It's one of the other 12, and right now we are going to find out who did it. And I have a sneaky suspicion, like I told you last time we ended things. I made a new save. We continue right here. Yes. Hey friends, Editing Billy here. Something went a little wrong at the start of this recording, so if you hear a slight robotic echo in my voice, then that is the reason why. But don't worry, it will resolve itself within the first 10 minutes of this video. So, enjoy the video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! I have a suspicion. Oh, that's not a good site to return on. Oh my goodness. Hi, Junko. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Yeah, that was to be expected. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened is for real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Yeah, well, somebody's coming to terms with this. Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
You're just now accepting that?
Yeah, he's kind of late on this. So, I'm not gonna talk to you, because then I have to censor stuff, and I want to, wait with that. No, Toko is really well hidden behind there. You see that? Toko, what do you have to say? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. That was useful, Toko, thank you. Leon, what do you have to say, my man? So we're really gonna try and find out who did this? That would make sense, right? Hifumi, Mr. Hamster, you know what to do. Hifumi?
Consciousness is crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
No, he has no idea. Shoot. Okay, well, then Kyoko knows more. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why not? Yeah, isn't it obvious? It is obvious. If he did it! If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Bingus you! There he goes again. Every time, man. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Simply won't be able to help investigate. We're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Yeah, Aoi, you're with me. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did this, or else we're all dead. Yep, true. Can I go? Or do I... Hold on, eh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there someone else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. Which is... something with you? Oh. You finally noticed. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Oh, she's right.
Could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth!
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigations soon. At this point, we should split up. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bingus did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave in their skull myself. I'm serious. I will bingus you up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
Don't come any closer. Are you going to kill me next?
That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Although, I guess if your strategy is to just kill everyone so there's no witnesses at all, that could work. If the audio was a little bad just now, then I fixed it. I hope it's not too bad. Ugh, I'll have to go take a listen to that. Anyway,
don't come any closer. Are you going to kill me?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help and investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
That's suspicious because you're in a room with a dead girl and you're still fine.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Jeez, Leon. Alright, I guess I better get going. Bye. Wait, don't go just yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion.
Yeah.
Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Okay. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened.
Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed.
Monica File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, so what I am thinking at the moment is I can go back to my room, by the way. Let's see if these people have anything useful to say first. You're going to help investigate.
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
I feel sorry for her too. I thought she was going to be a long-term player. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, please help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yeah, that figures. Okay, so first thing I want to investigate is my own room. Leave the area. Yes, we're going to my room first. I think that's the logical conclusion. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Oh, I'm not even given the choice, yeah. But this is where I wanted to go. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Yeah, what I'm thinking is this thing, the sword. Because clearly it has been used, right? And if you remember correctly, the sword had golden stuffing on it. And it was really tough to get out of your skin. So I'm guessing the murderer still has that golden dust on his hands or clothes. Or her. I'm not judging. So, show me your hands, please. Let's start with you.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
That's Bingus. Bingus is just a goop word to replace any curse words at this moment. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So, if I ever find the son of a Bingus that did this, I'm gonna pound his god Bingus face in. I'm just censoring everything with Bingus at this point. That's cool. That's fine.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted when the time comes. So, hands please, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing? Isn't
What
it obvious?
is it?
No. No, I'm searching. Searching?
Yeah. She was down on her knees. She's not on her knees though. Look, the knees are in the air. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Right now, she's the most useful person in this room. Can I please pick up my key again? If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time.
But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place?
Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Yep, she did say that. After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any other reason.
Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something?
No, that's impossible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullet selection of your handbook. Okay.
Can I pick up my key, please?
Okay, then the sword, because that's what I'm suspecting is the thing. Does this mean it was used in the attack? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too, see? On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off in parts of the blade and the handle! I knew it! I'm a genius! Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. And remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, hands please. Can I go to the... No, I want to go to the bathroom. Plus the sword has been taken... Huh? And there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp.
But how did the sheet get scratched up in the first place?
Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added. Okay, so maybe somebody used it in defense, and somebody being Sayaka. Or Sayaka was indeed going crazy and tried to kill her. Let me in the bathroom. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. No, fine. I'll check the scratchings on the wall then. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? On my bed? Oh, right, on my bed. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Darn it! I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Yeah?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less there than it was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? So that would mean in the trash can, maybe? No? The notepad, did somebody write on it? The notepad is still there, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Did somebody take one of my tools? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's being used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had a reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building Bingus furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either then?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet. Far as I know. Actually, we were all talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the heck would you?
So maybe I can find a toolkit that isn't sealed anymore. We have the camera, but I don't think this will do anything. Bed, maybe there's something in it. There are gouges on the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Now, can I go to the bathroom? I should look around here first. Are you a clean freak? Oh, it does continue. No, I don't think so, but what?
Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Which is... What do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looks like the lint roller in my room has been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's a question, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Let's find it in the garbage space. Can I leave? May I leave? I should check the room. I have checked the room. Man, is it in here? Can I now check the bathroom, please? Bathroom, and on the other side of this door. Oh, bye.
No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
Hi. Good to see you again. It's a different knife than the katana that's in her, by the way.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her.
Sayaka.
All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened.
There's something written.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw...
Leon! What?
Written in blood were the numbers 11037.
What? No, it clearly says Leon, but in reverse, right? I'm not the only one seeing this, right? It says Leon in mirrored image. It's not 11037. Look, it's Noel. Did Sayaka do this? Leon, where are you? I didn't think Leon would do this.
I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but
now there's no time to think like that.
I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about the body.
Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. It definitely concerns me.
Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger?
Because she rode on the wall behind her.
The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer concerned her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
Okay, so why I immediately thought this was Leon is because I could only see the 7 and the 3, or what they say the 7 and the 3 are, and the 7 really looks like an L to me, and then the E, the 3 is just a reverse E. Yeah, this can't really go another way, I think. I think we are going to sus on somebody. Bloody numbers, yep, let's talk about that. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the number she wrote, what does it mean? It's a name! 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. I do! It's a name! The way she wrote the numbers makes me think they wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means that she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
I do! It's a name!
But it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
What could it possibly read? Let's turn our heads for a second there. Okay.
It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. And the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door.
Huh?
The doorknob.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that may be how she broke her wrist? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Because somebody unscrewed it? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about this. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she really was starting to get into all of this.
I see.
And that clears it up. What clears it up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room.
I'll have a look. But first, I want to talk to you.
Seems like
You bully. Something doesn't seem right. No, it doesn't. I liked you. Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What's with the nameplate? Makoto, what's with my...
This is Sayaka's room, right?
But the nameplate has my name on it. Oh, what?
So what about Sayaka's room?
What about my room then, I guess? Also, where's your room, Leon? Sakura? Leon! Oh, we found it!
As I placed my hand on Leon's door, I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hold up! Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? Huh? How does my room have anything to do with the investigation?
Well, I suppose that's a natural response to someone trying to go in your room without permission.
Leon, buddy, I gave you a gift. I thought we were friends. I'm going in. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go in just yet. This is Sayaka's room, so that's my room then.
This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it.
The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? Oh, so that's how they did it. So at first, I'm guessing he already switched it at the beginning, and then we got the wrong rooms, and then he just switched back or something?
So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing it was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
So somebody has the right key names. Which other keys are switched, right? Sayaka's room, which is then Makoto's room. There we go. Okay, give me that garbage can. And then give me that. Thank you very much. Oh, I found a coin. Thank you. If I enter Hamster's house, does he get annoyed?
I heard a rumbling like a herd of elephants stampeding down the hallway.
Mr. Nagy! I'll be right there, Mr. Nagy.
Huh?
Trying to enter someone's room without the...
sense kind of way.
What?
Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette.
So
Whether it's related to the cause or not, you must respect the person's right to privacy.
True.
Is it though? Okay, let's check here. Because this was the advice that... Oh, there's the big boy lock. So what's this? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, thank you for the coin. So we also need to do that then. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, hi.
It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
He's just repeating himself. This is stupid. I'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
I know. Where do we go next? Oh, we had the tape. That's what we're going to do. We're going here. And then we're
Yeah, boy!
What's this? No. We need to go here because I want to have enough surprises for friends who don't murder other friends. Let's listen to it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well.
Sayaka.
She was there, along with the friend she said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Oh. Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh! Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. I don't think they're collapsing.
This successful team suddenly fell apart.
Oh.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Oh.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Oh.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh, right. Without warning, the video cut off.
What the hell? That wasn't real, right?
They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
Is there a way for me to speed this up? Because I feel like I'm having to do a lot of side quests now. Is there just a way for me to get to the trial? Maika, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space.
What do you mean?
Taka's the only one who has interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point.
Taka!
I'm coming for you.
Taka! Hello? Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of our conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong.
Actually, no.
Huh? Okay, then who is? Don't say Leon.
Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it.
So he is on cleaning duty then.
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
Hey, let's talk to Hifumi then. I don't think he did it because, well, I think I found the golden hint already. But let's talk to him regardless.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that is me. What do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the keys for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once in a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only one person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out there whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, if anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Boring?
hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Bastard.
Hey, nope, not saying that again. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig, huh?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's a big deal?
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
What are you talking about? Oh, my love is for 2D.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to,
I would never get tired of 2D.
I believe this man. This hamster can't have done anything.
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D.
Oh, man. Do we have a weeb alarm we can sound like? Weeb whoop, weeb whoop.
The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Oh, gosh.
Give me a break.
Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? Ifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
Wait, so now suddenly you want to join my party? Well, sorry, but I haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or be the boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy.
So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. And what we found was impeccable.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate.
However, Mr. Nagi,
Naegi, I believe.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. What is that? What is that? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Sleeve.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
What? I don't... What?
Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape, it's a part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff. Which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with a button-up shirt. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who did it.
Yeah, burnt piece shirt. Okay, sure. What's in there?
This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you lean this before you leave, okay? Somebody started the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Ifumi, did you realize what you just said?
The fairy? Oh, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. As soon as that was important, I came down to check this place out. Definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room ever since. And since I'm the only person who's got a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
Aha.
Interesting, interesting, for sure, for sure. Okay. Any coins here? Let's use trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can burn? Well, whatever it's for. It doesn't look like it's hiding any clues.
But it is hiding a coin. There we go.
Okay, that means I'm done here.
What? You made me come all the way down here and now you're not even going to check it out? That's the worst twist I can imagine. That's not the kind of thing the readers like at all.
What readers? What do I have to check out then? You?
Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down.
Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I've got all kind of smart stuff that might help cheer you up.
What? Oh, there's trash on the ground, right. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looked like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. There we go.
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that meaner girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person who it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets. Wasn't that the guy with the super fancy haircut? The afro? He's into that spiritual stuff, right? Or is it Leon? Pretty sure it's the one with the wild hairs. Yeah, so what I'm guessing is somebody threw the ball against the button and that turned the thing on. But did he then also throw the evidence into the incinerator? Because that would just be ridiculously lucky. Like, he missed this part, but sure. Can I go now? Yes, I can. Thanks. Okay, so tell me, Hero, about your ball.
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out right now. I've had enough. You gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it.
Yeah? Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Does this look familiar?
No! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the heck? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable.
So, how did it break?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of the history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Did you think it wasn't?
Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you.
Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
$1 million?
It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
It is kind of stupid.
Jungo, I found out who did it. Let me start the trial. Is there a coin in here? Yay, coin. So, why was Sayaka in your room once she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night.
He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Yeah? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
Yeah.
The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She died because of me? Then it should have been me that died.
Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then
Leon, you were trying to kill me, huh? Do I just go back to the gym and hold the trial there? Or do I have to solve every single clue before you go in?
Whee!
because I am pretty certain that I know who did it. I am throwing the sussiest sus on Leon. Hi, can I start the trial with you?
Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I would ask you something. Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037.
Oh, right, she was a programmer.
Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could there be a code for something? Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. It couldn't be indeed. So, please, can I go to the stage?
I know who did it!
Yeah. So, do I have objectives or anything? Maybe it's just that I'm missing something still. Okay, maybe I still need to find out something about the murder weapon, which is a kitchen knife. So I'm guessing I can find something about that in the kitchen. Hey, oi. Hey, Miguel.
Ina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started.
This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall really helps me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Let's go in the kitchen. Ah, I can go in the kitchen. Okay, that's promising. Hello, Mr. Kitchen. The knife set, please. Oh, that's a lot of veggies. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about it, except for a coin. Yeah! And there's a box. No thing. Oh, I thought I clicked the garbage can, but apparently I did not. There's a lot of meat, marbled meats, salted meats. Now's not the time to be thinking about food. Ooh, another coin. Do I not have to look at the kitchen? Ah, there we go. There's a knife missing. There's all kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Hey, do you know somebody who went in the kitchen? You've been hanging here ever since, right? Hey, oi? Miguel?
Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
In other words, you were right here in the dining hall when somebody came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aha! AOI's account has been added.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
Oh, what? No, of course not. I would never.
Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Ah, there we go. This was the missing link. Now I need to present my case.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, Allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'm guessing it's the big red door.
Please go through the red door
Yep.
on the first
There we
floor
go.
of the school. See you soon.
Bye. Okay. That's ominous. Wait. Okay, that was one more for good luck. Let's go. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total garbage.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, that's harsh that there's two seats missing. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly class trial. Okay, let's make quick work of this. Here we go. What's happening? Finish the preparations. Let's just go. All rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh my goodness.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Or is there somebody else?
Okay.
Because, no.
That about does it for
The first episode, they hinted at, I wonder if it's everybody else. I wonder if this is everybody.
Case summary. Now,
Interesting. Maybe there's one more. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Please. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within these statements. Oh, fun. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. They're actual bullets, that's fun. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. That's really fun. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use their truth bullets to blast the right ones. Okay, I'm going to blast everything I have on Leon. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Ugh, this is scary. Even if I know who the person is, it's still scary. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Make your argument. Ah, this is scary. Evidence of a struggle. Yeah. Oh, wait, do I have to fire? Wait,
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
That's true.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Yeah, true.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
True, too.
In the bathroom.
That's also true.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Also true.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Also, that's not true. She did resist. Something's off about what she just said, because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies and contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. I think I missed one at the start, so maybe that's why it's giving me this. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statements. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. Yeah, so not him saying, yeah, we already know that. So when you see one of these come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Oh, shoot. Good luck. Thank you.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss
That's
Sayaka
true.
Maizono.
That's true.
Murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's not true. Oh, wait.
So it seems the killer must have taken her, but she didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yeah, I already fired at this.
No, that's wrong.
Oh. Oh, I love this. Break. Okay, there we go.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked with the way things had been damaged. I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yeah.
You're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
No, that's not.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Okay, let's hit it. Make your argument. There we go. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
A kitchen knife.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Yep.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
True.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Yeah, sure.
How could anyone do something like that? That son of a...
Hey, shush. Oh. Because the object was thrust into Sayaka's stomach. It was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location. Ah, man.
So what was used to kill her?
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Skip, skip, skip. Bam. Wait, I need to... Oh, no, I need to fire on the actual words. Oh, I get it. That's why it didn't give it to me the first time.
Without a doubt. So the killer used
Bam. There we go. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Oh, right, because that is useful to plead me guilty.
After the murder, we
plead me innocent. Innocent. I'm innocent.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Yeah, it's Leon, because I know darn well I'm not the killer. I know who it is. Sure, a little bit more to learn apparently. You can concentrate by holding the space key. Oh. Okay. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge is empty, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. Okay, well then take a look and have fun. Sure. AOE's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But where does that get us?
It gets us to me being innocent.
Must have taken it from the kitchen.
No, false.
You did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
That's false.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Mm-hmm. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were just still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah,
No,
this is kind of...
definitely wasn't there.
Okay, thank you, AOE.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire... In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
I didn't.
Okay, then what about this?
Okay.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Miguel would never.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Ooh, so there's no benefit to being an accomplice because it will just get yourself killed if the accomplice gets away with it. Or the other person gets away with it.
No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Why would you say that, though?
Did I say that out loud?
Who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Yep.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
It wasn't.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can, probably. Oh, she can. Okay, never mind.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Yeah.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't
Right,
either
nice.
one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Cute.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Oh, shoot.
I'm a girl.
Oh, sorry, I skipped through dialogue. Yeah, I know, Sakura. I know. We all made the mistake. I'm sorry.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, talk up. Same boat here, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Oh.
Why didn't you say so in the first
Really? Yeah, why did you bring this up now?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Yeah, so she took the knife. So the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Out of self-defense, or was she coming after me?
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed
Yeah, this is coming back to me again. Uh-oh.
He did do it after all.
Toko, stop it. Darn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is...
Will you please just say that you understand what's written on the wall?
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Which
You know what
is...
I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Please. As things advance further in class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. What? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you'll run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That was the most crucial point. Wait, let me think. What is this about? What should have been there but wasn't? Because now I'm confused. What should have been on this murder site? I looked at everything. What wasn't there? The doorknob was there. It was just missing, or it was just unhinged. My key was there, but it wasn't but it was the wrong key. What is this referring to? I'm scared. We can't just figure out what that something is. Oh, please help me. I don't know what this is about. Wait, can I? Oh no. Oh no. 4 H A. What? A. There's A's everywhere. An I. Please? H? Oh, an A then, I guess. Hair! Oh, there we go! It's hair! Oh, like this. I get it. There we go.
Now I understand.
Yeah, now me too. Ah, that's complex.
And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yep. Thank you, Kyoko. Coming to the rescue here.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Nope.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yep.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Well, you could also just trust me. I mean, it's not like we're playing with lives here.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom. The evidence proves it is the object the killer broke. It is the object the killer broke, the doorknob. Where is it? Doorknob. This is fun, man.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
They ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There is a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Even more? Sure. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Sure, there we go. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, I'm scared. This is so exciting. Because I know who did it, but like still, you can really easily make mistakes. Okay, the bathroom door frame. Yes, true.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
True.
She then fled into the bathroom.
True.
Then the killer ran after her.
True.
And they got into the bathroom.
True.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
True.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Yeah? Yeah.
The culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Yeah, true.
It was you, wasn't
What?
it, Makoto? Admit it.
No, it wasn't.
We already know the answer.
It wasn't. Did I fail? No, there's a different reason entirely. Oh, it was the okay. It was the lock that failed. She didn't lock it. It's because I thought that wasn't important enough. It's just because my door was busted.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Oh, is that the point that is going to sus Leon?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Yeah.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because they switched the
Everyone
nameplates.
should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced that the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about this crime scene was that the crime took place in Sayaka's room. Right? No, there's absolutely no doubt your room is the scene of the crime. So you should already realize, right? You don't have to overthink this one. Looks like I just embarrassed myself. No, but it was Sayaka's room. It was my room, but it was Sayaka's... What?
I got it!
It wasn't, but it's
I
not...
must not have realized that it was my room.
Huh?
To be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm
This is what
stupid.
led to
Never mind.
misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Because it was my room, but it wasn't my room, but it was my room. Like that, right? Oh, that's confusing.
It was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Aha, there we go. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did?
It's Leon.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
What?
Wilmer, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Taka, no, that's dumb.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
No, it's not. And you shouldn't be defending this.
How did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Because we
Maybe
switched.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Yeah, because we switched key rooms.
Seems way too convenient.
Yeah.
Then maybe someone picked the
That's what Sayaka was hearing, the rattling at her door.
Made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Oh, shut up, hamster.
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular, because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka would let someone in, because... I don't know. Evidence of a struggle. Rebecca's sword, switching rooms, keys. It has to be that. There we go, yes.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like
Because
that?
she was going to kill someone else, maybe?
But look at this and tell me.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? So, I was right then in saying that Sayaka was crazy, right? So she was going to kill somebody else.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or
Sayaka.
Sayaka who
Yeah.
switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto.
No.
No, I didn't.
So, it's Sayaka.
Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Yeah, but that could have been forged.
But why?
Not that it was, but it could have been, so...
In touch with a certain someone.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Clearly not you.
Of course, I'm only into 2D,
Oh, right.
so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can you be sure anyone
Oh, boy.
even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Make your argument. Celeste, here we go. Dorm nameplates. Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That's true.
No, the
Is it
place
true,
they
though?
were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Bam! That's wrong! Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Why? Ah.
Sayaka and
Blah, blah,
Makoto wrote in a note.
blah, 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 blah. My room. Okay. So if somebody read that note...
Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying.
No, that's wrong. There we go. Okay, that was too early on that one. It does say my room. I get it.
The
Yeah.
nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yeah.
They got switched?
Yeah.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Yeah.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
So that's just really
Their rooms are right
coincidental.
next to each other, so switching
I
the
think.
nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay, then who did it?
You. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms was Sayaka.
I got it. Me and Sayaka
Yeah, so
were
she
the only
was
ones
planning
who
to
ever knew
kill
about the
me, I
switching
guess.
rooms.
Or kill whoever was coming to this room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yep.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Yes.
Whoever she invited over came in and... attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she
Yeah,
invited over
well
is the
done,
culprit.
Taka.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah, so I'm guessing the killer had the same
The
plan.
answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yeah, so maybe
I think
they
you're
killed
right.
in defense.
Then
But it's still a kill.
we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yeah. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt there's glitter everywhere.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen.
There's something
There's
glittery.
something glittery there.
Yeah.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it. Because she got hit with the sword. Right there on her wrist.
I love how this guy's just chasing after the facts.
And so the truth draws ever closer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then it's about time to solve this mystery.
So who do you think did it then, hero? What happened in my dorm, and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop. Oh, that's not Sayaka. That's not thingy. Yeah, sure. Let me know. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? I am. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Uh-oh, but just like when the weak spots, only one of these bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You press a Q key to rotate the cylinder. Oh, this is scary! Press only the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. Yeah, I thought it would. That makes sense. The logic difficulty is set to kind. Fewer bullets will be loaded. Okay, for each purpose. I believe it's on the medium one. I don't think that's kind. Okay, hit me. Make your argument. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, and replica sword. Oh no. I'm scared.
When the fighting broke out,
Yeah.
the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yeah.
And that's when the first blow was
Yeah.
a sword-based sneak attack.
No, it was a kitchen knife set. No, it wasn't. Shoot. Yes, I see what you're saying. I need to think. Okay, there must be. Okay. Oh no, I'm really low here. Yeah.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
No. Oh wait, it was the sheet. No, it's missing. Ah, shoot.
So she tried to fight back.
Yep.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I think that's true.
Took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
No, they didn't.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh wait, they did. It's not what happened. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Fighting broke out.
So, sheet.
The culprit grabbed the sword.
It's taking a little time.
And that's when the first
Yeah.
blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
Bam, that's one.
No, that's wrong.
Was that what I had to do?
Actually, no.
I don't think
I don't
yeah.
think the fight started with the sword.
This is so exciting. Holy crap.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Mm-hmm.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp. If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Yeah, so the person with the knife
If you
you
were going to
went
attack with
first.
the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yep.
That's true. With the sheath on,
Yep.
it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Yep.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
I'm guessing because the person with the knife attacked first.
Maybe
Yeah.
they grabbed the sword as a defensive. In that situation,
Yes.
there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Is there? Well, I'm guessing the sheet would have given her gold thingy, so if you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would you have to touch it? Yeah, the... What? Palms? I guess? What? Oh, palms, right. I was in confusion. I was confused with the wrist. Yeah. There we go.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
So we double wielded then with the knife.
Looking at her palm.
like I said before...
Oh, no, right. She attacked with the knife. And then the person with the katana defended.
The gold has already come off the handle.
Yep.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Yeah.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheets with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. The one who damaged the sheet without the sword. That was Sayaka.
Sayaka?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked
Yep.
first.
And the one who attacked first was...
It was Sayaka, yeah.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. The knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Yes, that's exactly what's happened here, yeah. So she was Psycho! I knew it!
Explain why she would switch the nameplates.
She was the ultimate pop sensation.
Didn't you think it a little suspicion that she wanted to be your assistant?
Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yep, she was
launched
overpowered.
with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. That's not true! We have 11037. Make your arguments. Dying message? Yep, that's the one I want. Thank you.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yeah, it's you. I'm gonna shoot you.
There just aren't any more clues, right?
That's false.
No, that's wrong.
Maybe start off with this one, right?
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Leon senses trouble.
11037.
No, it's so clearly it's so clear.
Before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah. There's no question that Sayaka wrote the message, and I can prove it. Left index finger.
You're a computer nerd or whatever,
Oh,
right?
guys,
You
please.
should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's
I felt pretty dumb during this entire trial because I was running behind the facts, but right here, this is my strong point. Here we go.
It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What?
No, it's just...
Yeah.
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Yep, and they aren't.
These first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter.
You're right.
Oh.
The connecting line is barely there. So I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now,
Yeah.
you could also read it as an N.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Hey, that's not nice.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It really is an N037.
No.
Doesn't make any more sense
Just
than before.
turn it around. Darn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Makoto. Boy.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
There we go, Kyoko. Rotate it? I think maybe I see it.
Oh my god. Now I see.
Oh.
She wrote down the killer's name.
Oh.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yep.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. It is... It should become crystal clear. I select someone. No. I went completely the wrong way. Hey, buddy.
Here's my answer.
I'm sorry. I liked him.
Solving this mystery was simply
He
to
got
rotate the writing
pulled
on the
into all of this. I don't even think he wanted to do it, maybe.
Turn the message around. It becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Uh-oh.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Uh-oh.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Mm-hmm.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, When you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Everything that Leon tried to get rid of. It's a thing I found on the ground in front of an incinerator, right? It is the... not the ball, it's the burned shirt piece. Burned remains of the button-up shirt, which is the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed, how, when it was disposed, how it was. I think how, because the gate was closed and they had to throw the ball.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash.
That's it. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit quicker because it's taking a long time. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without it being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Bam! Yeah.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Oh, no, that's true. Come on. That is true. I shot too quickly. Okay.
So the only one who could get the person in charge of the trash?
No, that's false. There we go. Yeah. I was... that was a bit iffy.
If you can't get past the gate,
yeah, then you just throw it.
What is it? Some kind of glass?
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball.
Yeah, poor guy. The killer had used the glass ball in a certain way, which was to throw it. Yeah, oh, and this is the baseballer because he's a good pitch. I didn't even make that connection just yet, but I was like, wow, that's really convenient that you can throw that well. But for him, it's not convenient. He's just really good at baseball. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because they are the ultimate fanfic creator. It was the little hamster. No, it was the baseball star, of course.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Let's do it. I guess I need to put them in the right order. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. Oh, cool. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are numbers of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Climax interfering. Let's go. Okay. Oh, what is happening here? I guess this, right? Do I need to scroll down? Oh, right. Here we go. Oh, it's scrolling the other way because Japanese. I get it. Hint. First, when Sayaka attached the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. It was the they noticed that, so they attacked. They used that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why the evidence was damaged. Wait, I don't have... Oh, I can scroll. There we go. I don't see it. How much more is there? Oh, there it is. So this goes there. Clock. That breaks her wrist. I believe that's what this means. Wait. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did she do next? They broke her wrist. Oh, she dropped the knife. That's... Oh, wait. No, that's just this image, right? So I am not going to put that there. I'm going to... There was an image of her breaking her wrist in here. I saw it. Did I see that wrong? I may have saw that wrong. They grabbed the knife, I guess. Then she went in the bathroom. They tried to unlock the bathroom with a screwdriver. Next up, the killer got in, Leon, and she saw, and then he attacked her, and she wrote down his name. No, wait, I'm a little early here. Right? No, I guess that pans out. Then he went out, he took out this thing so he could roll clean of the floor. Then he went to incinerate his clothing, took out the ball. Wait, is that the proper image? Or should I take this? Wait, let me check this. The object that the killer threw. Okay, there we go. then he wrapped... Oh, and then he threw in his clothes, not the other way around. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because if you miss, then you have to do something else with it, and otherwise your clothing is just there. And then one final piece of clothing was left behind. And I'm guessing this is fine to reenact it. There we go.
You! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay, so that's correct. This is so well done, by the way. This is so cool. Yeah.
In other words, my
Yes.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yes.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Mm-hmm. He bumped into the knife. He defended with the knife.
Then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle,
Yep.
a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily.
Yeah.
And there was a Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But
Yep.
of course the killer had no way of knowing.
So they opened the door with a screwdriver.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took and stabbed Sayaka.
Which is unfortunate, but
with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
And then she died.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
As you would, probably.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Oh, that's what that image was. I thought it was just relieved. Cleaning the entire floor, yeah.
In my room, they wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Yeah, so he threw the ball.
So they kicked.
I'm gonna skip ahead of this a little bit quicker. Yeah, any normal person this would have been impossible, but for him it was, well, hard, but not impossible. Yep, he did it, then again threw a well-made shot of clothing in there, but unfortunately for him, one piece of clothing survived.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, but there was one.
Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Bada boom. Yeah, it's right. Complete! Yay! I did it! Leon is dead. Bullet time battle. Oh no, what now? I thought this was over with. Oh, what is this? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer to this as bullet time events, aka BTB, BTW. Nice. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with a rhythm. Oh, fun, a rhythm game. Don't expect me to make this the first time.
They must have used something.
Okay, they used something of their own to remove the screws. Couldn't have been...
To acknowledge you.
Yeah.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is a killer. I need to figure it out. Where is this toolkit thing? The moment of truth. Okay, what do I do?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh.
It wasn't me. Stupid.
Wait.
You lied. Stop talking.
What? What am I doing?
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I don't get what I'm doing.
You lied.
Wait.
Shut up.
Oh.
Where's your proof?
Oh, like that.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Oh, wait, I need to do this on the tempo as well. There we go, I got it. Finally.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Bam, 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 bam. Alright, final strike. Through his head. Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and they're through.
This should prove it.
Boom! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The screws on the bathroom
Were removed.
I wonder what kind of...
Yeah, a screwdriver.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Mm-hmm.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
There we go.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when.
And let me say this, I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Uh-oh. Hi, Leon. Did I do well? Did I do well? Oh, I did well. I didn't expect that. Hey, coins!
Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Uh-oh.
You have a lever in front of you. Use it.
A lever.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished.
Okay, does she so you have to vote?
Okay, who will be chosen as the blackened?
This game, man. Bling, bling, bling. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a...
Yeah, what he said. What the heck is wrong with you? It was kill or be killed. I killed her first, yeah. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Yeah, a little. Well, you went through with your plan, but otherwise, I get it.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything becomes clear. The decision we made was right after all, but when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind.
It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I knew it. It smelled fishy. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she just descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, and love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it. Everything. It's all your fault.
Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Oh, don't do that, Makoto. But...
That's enough.
Good. Thank you, Kyoto. As angry as I was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Darn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yep.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
That's it?
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
What?
If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is it that kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
This guy knows how to make YouTube videos.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Sorry, Leon.
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Sorry, Leon. Oh, that's heartbreaking. He was such a fun guy. Uh-oh. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Uh-oh. 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 Bye. That's already gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, poor guy. Just hope it's over quick. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Oh, Jesus. That's brutal. I'm guessing there's just like a little pulp over of like a little Leon juice. Yep. Oh man. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can accept on board with that.
Man, Bingus you! Why the Bingus are you doing all this evil Bingus to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
I mean, you're not a guy, but for the rest, that's right?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you.
So, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use some common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Oh, of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this place is insane. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure you'll learn all the mysteries of this school. Your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful we all get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say?
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden here. Just like before.
Chills!
Hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it was not that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh, sorry. No one ever tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Yeah, me too. Makoto is even slower than I am at this point.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't just ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
So what about you then? Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No! I'm going to carry this with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit it, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh well.
I'm psychic.
What?
Yeah? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition.
Oh man. Oh man, this recording has been going on for 2.5 hours. Oh jeez. Sorry guys, bye. It's been fun having you. 3 dead, that's a lot. Well, if this isn't a good wrap-up point, then I don't know what is. Okay, maybe that's it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you're enjoying the series so far and if you want to see me continue the story. We have wrapped up the first mystery, but I'm pretty sure there's more to follow. But again, I thank you for watching. This has been Silly Billy, and remember, always check to flip around your cryptic messages to reveal names. Houdoe!